Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your retro video game time machine. I'm your host, Zell, and for this week, I am bringing you none other than Naughty Dog's very own Crash Bandicoot 2. Yeah, that did not match up with the text that all the way I had planned it, but that's okay, as you can still see, it's Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah, alright, here we go. Last season, season 1 of Retro Friday, I brought you Crash Bandicoot 1. This season, I'm bringing you Crash Bandicoot 2. You know what? I'm not loading the game. Let's do a new game. Start fresh. Let's start it fresh. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, I'm ready. Crash is my game. Now, I love a lot of games, and all the games I play, majority of them I played growing up. You know, some of them I didn't. Crash, man, for me, has a special place in my heart because this was my game. All the Crash games, all of them. I played them all, beat them all. These were my games. So when I play these, it might be a little bit more passion in my voice. This is so beautiful. Okay, so as you can see here, 1 year later, Crash Bandicoot 2 starts 1 year later after the events of Crash Bandicoot 1, when you totally devastated Neo Cortex and his flying, his flying ship-based thingy. Anyways, we're chilling. Got his a new enemy here. A new enemy, Cortex and Engine. So yeah, let's do this. I'm ready. He's just cutscening over this. I mean, he's just talking. We don't care what Cortex is talking about because Cortex is a bad guy. We don't root for the bad guys on Barnes Brothers TV. And out of nowhere, Crash Bandicoot now has a sister. Where did she come from? Because I don't remember her from the first game, do you? Anyways, I just skipped that. Let's hop into it. Okay, as you'll see as I play, there's some new stuff in this game actually. I'm just trying to refamiliarize myself with the controls, so excuse me. But anyways, there's the basic jumping Wampa fruit. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. I know it's tedious, but you gotta do it because you get more Wampa fruit when you bounce on those things. But yeah, there's new mechanics to the game. Of course, you got the mask. Got the mask as always to protect you from damage. Got your extra men, extra lives. Whatever happened to extra lives in video games? I missed that. No, it's like straight up. I missed that. I mean, that was cool. Like, oh man, like especially this game because you could like rack up, save up your extra men. Like you got a whole bunch in one level, or you can go to an easy level and like basically get a whole bunch of extra men, and then you can still have your extra men through the rest of the stages and the boards you play. I missed that. It's like you actually put in an investment. And what you did in the previous levels mattered to get to the next one. I mean, I love story and everything, but if I want to watch a movie, I'll go to the movies. I want to play a video game. So that's what I love about old school platformers like this. And I know I say it a lot, and I mean, I guess I really have to. I really have to watch what I say. Cause I mean, I'm sure. I know there are other great platformers that they still make, but to me, they just don't have the same feel as like platformers on the PlayStation and stuff like that. I mean, that to me was when platformers were really at the height of the gaming industry. I guess you could say like that was the game. Before there were first-person shooters and online cooperative play, there was the platformer. Yeah. And if you wanted to play against someone else, you basically did time attacks. You saw who could get the level done the fastest or who could get the most special stuff, who could beat the game the fastest. That's the kind of competition we did. So, I just like, and look, I am a today gamer too. I mean, I play shooters, I play Halo, I'm on Xbox Live, so I'm not hating on the new stuff. It's just kind of fun to come back to old stuff too. Alright, as you see, we have the new crouch thing, so crouch jump, that means you jump a little bit higher. You can now slide on the ground. And it's more cool. It's basically the same game, it's just new elements. Which I don't see a problem with that. That to me is the most beautiful way to do a sequel. Don't take anything out, add stuff. When you have games like, oh, we decided to take this out because, why? It was fine. I don't want you to take anything out. Just make improvements, make it better. You see, Crash looks pretty much exactly the same. I mean, the graphics are a tad bit, refined, a little bit better. The artwork's a little bit more crisp than part 1. But it's still the overall feel. I feel like I'm playing Crash Bandicoot. Now, when you have other games today, it's like, I'm not gonna be ranting like this all day. I'm gonna just talk about Crash because that's what I'm playing. It's Crash Bandicoot, and I love Crash. Yes, I guess the enemies are a little bit more menacing. They have spikes. So I guess Cortex was like, hey, well, I don't even know those are Cortex's enemies. I'm assuming that anything bad that's wrong with these animals, it's Cortex's fault. I'm surprised PETA never. I'm gonna have to look that up because it seems to me that PETA would have had a problem with this game. You know, they have a problem with everything else. It seems like they would have been like with this game because you know they have the experiments that Cortex does to the animals, and obviously those turtles, those poor turtles over there, were genetically altered in some kind of way because they have spikes coming out of their shells and stuff like that. So I'm surprised I never heard anything about that. I mean, I'm sure it had to come up at some point, so I'm gonna have to look that up. That is pretty messed up. Oh man, I mean, you know, animals do get hurt a lot in video games. Wow, I'm thinking about Sonic. Thinking about stuff that Dr. Robotnik did to those animals. I mean, why we never ever noticed when you would destroy a robot, animals pop out. It's like, what were the animals doing in there? Like the animals were trapped inside of these robots. I guess they were like the whole hamster on the wheel concept. I guess that's what it was. That's actually pretty messed up when I think about it. Wow. What is with video games and animal violence? Come on, man. This is terrible. This is terrible. I mean, wow. Super Mario Brothers. Mario just jumping on top of turtles and kicking them around. But hey, you know what? People need to accept that not all animals are cute and cuddly. Some of them are vicious. Like these moles that try to come out the ground and bite my face off. Some of them are vicious. So, I mean, it's me or the animal. I'm sorry, Peter. I understand, but it's me or the animal. I understand what you're saying, but it's me or the animal. I mean, I want to see a Peter person. I'm not going to get into this. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Anyways, you guys know what I mean. Come on. Anywho, yeah. So that was fun. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. That was fun. I'm trying to keep the episodes short. I'm trying to keep them all like around, not super long. So some episodes you might see, I might end up even breaking the episodes up. Like I might play for like a certain amount of time to break the episodes up into 2 parts or something like that. So you guys will probably expect like a continuations. So if it just stops in the middle of the gameplay, it's probably because I decided to go ahead and cut it so that way it wouldn't be so long, and you can just expect the continuation of the gameplay the following week. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. Anyways, what was I saying before that? Something about something. I don't know. Obviously, Crash is not a very bright guy because he's working for Cortex right now. So, I don't know if you call him a doctor, like a scientist. Anyways, Cortex just popped up and it's like, hey, Crash, I need you to help me collect these crystals so we can save the world. It's like, really, Crash, you believed him, so Crash isn't the brightest apple in the bunch, but come on, he's cool. We still love him. Yeah, it was really something I wanted to say before. I do not remember what it was. What was I trying to say? I don't remember. Oh well. Yeah, see, look, we have ice skating elements in the game now. So you see more levels. I mean, there were snow levels in part 1 as well, but I mean, you get ice where you like skating on the ice and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, you can do a little crouch crawl. I forgot about that. Cool. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that was terrible. I'm glad I had the mask for protection. Oh my goodness, I almost blew myself up. Okay, no more messing around with tech stuff. I haven't died yet, have I? I'm trying to have a die-free run here. I want to impress you guys with my amazing Crash Bandicoot skills. Yeah, and I lost. Oh. Okay. You didn't see that. That didn't just happen. That didn't just happen. Oh man. Okay. I managed to lose all my mask and just plummet myself into a bottomless pit after saying I wanted to try to have a deathless. Okay, you know what? What's going on? What is going on? You know, I'm done. I'm getting distracted or something. I don't know. What is happening here? What is happening here? This is so messed up. This is oh, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Okay, I'm sorry for saying I wanted to have a Deathless run. I'm just here to showcase the game. I'm not here to show off. Oh my. Okay. You know what? This episode is over. I want to end this episode now. I'm so done. This is not how. It's supposed to be a new season of Retro Friday. You know, all new stuff. And I start off the second episode by dying multiple times in the same spot. I haven't even been anywhere yet. You know, I need to stop trying to be fancy. That's what it is. I'm trying to be all fancy and like, hey, look at this little cool pro move I can do. Oh my gosh. Like that. That was unnecessary. Why'd I do that? Anyways, I can't help myself. It's that adventurous kid in me still. Like, I always do risky stuff. Whenever I play, people do like, why do you play like that? I'm like, live life on the edge. YOLO, bro. But anyways, that was a joke. I really don't like that saying whatsoever. That was a little, a little pop culture reference there for comedical reasons. I don't go around saying YOLO. Anyways, yeah, you have to go on the stage here. These are cool. Get some extra Wampa fruit. I don't know what Wampa fruit tastes like. It sounds like it tastes pretty good. It's like, you know, Wampa fruit, man. It's like awesome sauce. Wampa fruit makes awesome sauce, sweets. So what you do is you get you some Wampa fruit, you grind it up in the blender, and then you get you some awesome sauce. Yeah, all day. You can use it as like a preserve. You can spread it on your toast. You can put it on other foods and things, but it's awesome sauce. Sweetness. Anywho, we're rolling right along. No more deaths, hopefully. No more deaths. Wasted all my extra man on that one spot. I'm telling you, that was like a trap. That was like a serious trap. They were like, hey, look at this dude. He thinks he's cool. Oh, I missed the Wampa fruit. I just love Wampa fruit. It's like awesome. It makes awesome sauce. How can you not love Wampa fruit? I'm still not sure what that box does. I believe it blows up all the rest of the nitrous, which are those green bouncy bomb boxes that you'll see in the game. I think it blows up all of those in the that are further along in the stage, but I'm not positive. It seems like it because an explosion goes off when you hit it. But anyways, okay, forget it. Yeah, it was just taking too long. All right, let me get my crystal. Ooh man, I'm so excited. And I still don't remember what I wanted to say before. Oh well, it must not have been that crucial. So we're still here. We're still moving right along. Oh, did you see that? That was awesome. Did you see that? I almost fell and I bounced off the wall, started wall jumping. I invented wall jumping in Crash. See, I'm telling you, platformer, if we had online gameplay when Crash Bandicoot was out, I would have been that kid that got on all the older kids' nerves. Like, anyone who knows, when you play any kind of video games today, like a first-person shooter like Halo or Call of Duty, you always got that one annoying, well, not one, but several annoying little kids who are just so good at the game, and it just makes you mad because they're all like, ha, 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 I'm 12 or I'm 7, and I just get all these cool headshots and stuff because I don't go to school or have a job. I just sit at home all day. So yeah, that kind of stuff. But I would have been that kid. I know I would have been. So now I wish that they had. Oh, why'd I do that? I told you I'm a risk taker for no reason, no apparent reason. I'm a daredevil, and Crash Bandicoot, I guess it's just my way of letting out my inner adventuriness or something. I don't know. I just made up a word there. That's cool. That's what we do on Retro Friday. We make up words. So you first heard it here, adventure on Retro Friday. Probably not. Someone else probably said it, but that's cool. But you heard awesome sauce from here. Don't get that twisted. You heard it right here, awesome sauce. I'm patenting that by not patenting it officially. And I said it on YouTube. That's more official than a patent because YouTube videos last forever or something. I don't know. How did